Yeah, YouTubers, zzM4nn's here, bringing you another episode of zzM4nn's to the Sky. And in our last episode, we made our bee nursery, and I've been a little busy. Busy as a bee. So I've been a little busy. I kind of automated this so that we would have, we just put in flowers here and we could get more. And you can see we have, what is this, 128, 132 bees right there. And then I also ran piping for all this. So we have all our things still there. I've dug out all of these. As you can see in each of these, I just simply made it so that it's sucking out. I don't have any special adapters in there because I don't need super speed or anything. And as you can see, all of them go there and then they come there and everything ends up going up this way. I'll explain it all, don't worry. But anyway, so now we are covered all of our different guys inside of here. If we go in here, because this world is always loaded because it's in a chunk loader, you can see all our bees are now adults, and we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm thinking about moving this. I definitely want to do that. Oh, I didn't realize I had it too thick. 6. I'm thinking I can put it on this side over here without any issue. So I'll go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we can go down there, grab those, and we'll put these ones back over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so anyway, we have all our bees here. All those pipes will end up taking it over here and I'll bring them to this chest right here. And this will have all our bees in it. If we come over here, you can see that then this chest will take as many bees as it can. As you can see, once again, this one does have an upgrade in it. I don't necessarily think it needs it, but it actually helps a bit. And it goes into the back of this dispenser right here. So as you can see, there's a dispenser. Right here we just have a bone block with a switch on it, and you'll see why in a minute. And then here we have our bottler. And I don't remember exactly why I had to have this open. I don't know if I did actually. Under our bottler there, you can see we have a pipe. That's because right over here, I believe it is, we have just a ton of bottles that we can have automatically fed in here. Then we have a vacuum hopper right there. And we have a chest here. Once again, we have a chest right here that comes out, goes down over here, up here, and inside our centrifuge, which is being powered. I ended up running, I made another one of those power blocks because I wanted that to keep going. Just set it right here, nothing big there. And then our centrifuge will output into the gene indexer that we made, which will take care of these. You'll notice, yes, I have quite a few. And then manually, you'll take them and put the prime ones in here, the perfect ones. So let's go look at how this works. So basically, if we have the bottler, our bees will go in here, and then when we click this, it will actually automatically, it'll shoot them out. Because this piston is pushed down or extended, I guess is the word, it'll squish the bee, causing its bottled, the bottler will then automatically kind of bottle it, but not put it inside of its inventory or anything because it doesn't have one, and it'll just put it floating in there. That's why we have a vacuum hopper right there, which goes there. Let's just go run it and show you what it's actually doing. So what I'm going to do is, actually I think I have it here too. Let's go ahead and grab just, let's only do 64 now because, I don't know. I think since we have all the bees, we should be good. So, and I think in total, was there 20? I don't know. I feel like 132 is right. but I might be wrong. I don't know. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. So all we have to do to get these bees out now is if we put these in and that, you'll see that it's taking them and it is automatically taking all the bees and putting them up there. The one thing you need to make sure is that on the back of these, that pipe has the thing that says output. In other words, you might have something over here, and if this one didn't have that output, it would actually put bees into there. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd be shocked if any of these are. I don't think they can be children. I think with how my server is just always running, that there's no way on earth any of these are going to be children. Because that will definitely gum up the system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Maybe we'll only do this whole top row. I'm not. Yeah, I got enough there. Good. And then we'll go up and I'll show you what everything does. I think that was 5. Oh, that was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and just call that good enough. Oh wait, did I not do these? No, I didn't do this row yet. Let's do this row too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that's the top row. So that's 5, 10, 15. That's 20 bees. This should be put in our system. Now you'll notice here, I mean, this is going to be completely full. You'll notice some of them actually stack. So if we look at them, you can see that these ones have, so these ones, if you look, their health is 10 of 15. These ones 12 of 15. Down here we have 7. Usually that's going to be the thing that changes between them and actually says, you know, that this is a different bee. And in here you can actually see we have a lot, wow, we have a lot of these 7 of 15s in here. So now all we have to do is come in here, and if we do a bunch, let's just do a bunch and I'll show you. So we're gonna, the reason I don't have this automated is because if you get too many bees in there, you might get entity cramming going on. And also bees might glitch through. So I usually just kind of hold this for a few seconds until I hear a lot of buzzing sounds. Kind of like that. And you'll see when they're dying now, we're getting these squashed bee material, which is being piped into here and being, all these speed upgrades are making this nice and fast, which are throwing everything in here, and you can see we're getting all this stuff jumping around because it's combining what it can and all that. So let's go ahead and just keep going some more. And I'll show you what our goal here is. I'm hearing a lot of booze. There we go. I am kind of keeping an eye on that because we definitely don't want that to go to 0. In other words, if there's no bottles in the bottler, it will no longer kill the bees even though they're underneath the piston. We definitely have more than enough, so I'm not very worried about that. Probably enough for now. You can see we've almost done all of them. So yeah, you can see the stuff in here is just bouncing all over the place, and that's because it has the power applied to it. And you'll see what our end goal, what we want is the genes for those things that we did. So the genes to make it so that it'll work day and night, the genes to make it passive, which then that one's not that big of a deal, and the genes that make it, what was the other one? Day or night? Oh, any weather. So here you can see this is our weather tolerance. Any is at 100%. These are only 100%. Meternal, day and night working, and of course our passive. So those are what we've got so far. This should be empty now. And this is almost empty. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Now it's empty. The other thing that is good, and we'll go over it later, is I believe it's these guys right here. So we got 100% on productive bees iron, and this is the gene sample. This is what you'll use to actually make other types of bees. Now in this episode, I'm hoping we're going to make at least one other bee. So here we can see we have our weather tolerance none. We definitely don't want that one. But here we have our weather tolerance any. We'll take that one out. This is, we need a red one, which is temper normal, productivity high. I've been leaving those in there because those aren't the maxed ones. Diurnal, there's our meternal, and then I think the other one, what color was the last one we need? The light blue? No. Productivity, let's see. So we have blue, yellow, it's red. So is it that one? No. No. That's not a very good passive. There we go. There's our passive 100%. So here you can see we have 30 of those now. Very nice. So once we have everything, what we can do is then we can merge these, I guess is the term you could say, with a honey treat. You feed it to bee, and then that bee actually has all those stats. So now that we've got that all taken care of, I think it's a time we make another bee, or at least try. So let's go look, get our quest rewards, which we didn't do last time. I think we've already read all this stuff, haven't we? How can we be placed in a centrifuge? So this is the speed upgrade, which we made. I think we've read all these, so I'm just going to click them. If you want to read them, pause the video for a second, because I'm pretty sure we've actually done all of them. And we can actually do more stuff if we don't have to read them all again. All right. So I think that is everything. Okay, good. So where'd our other oats over here? So we have, is that just honeycombs? Sure. And that's probably the honey treats. Beautiful. All right, so let's go and see what other kinds of bees we can make. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of our little things. Actually, probably want some of those. I'm just gonna take a sec. Why not? Because sometimes we have to go places. All right, so let's go look and see what our next type of bees are. Now, one thing you'll notice here is we actually have two check boxes, and we didn't unlock the iron bees because we didn't already have this done. So if we click on this, we can see, we'll go ahead and do that. Aside from luring bees with bees in with nests, most bees require a breeder or conversion to be created. To be created. No, that isn't a typo. Bee breeding requires two bees, specific items fed to them to cause them to mate. Bee conversion requires you to feed a bee a specific item to convert it into a new bee. So we will be talking about that as well. And then this one up here also, we'll go ahead and do real quick. If you want to turn your bee into a farm, if you want to turn your bee farm into a factory for resources, you'll need to start by spawning in bees with nests. While normally nests would need to be placed in specific biomes, these restrictions have been removed for the skyblock. To lure a bee To lure in a bee to the nest, right click on it with a honey treat. Nests will not work without treats. The treats. Important note, certain bees will only live in nests and will not go into advanced hives. If they don't produce a honeycomb, they will need to live in a nest instead. And we have some of those bees, such as right over here. We do have the chocolate mining bee, for example, is one of those that won't go into a hive because it doesn't produce anything. The ashy, the crystalline, actually I don't remember if the crystalline bee will. I think the crystalline bee might actually go into a hive. But we'll want to do stuff with that. Let's see if they actually have any things that we don't have. Productivity high, I think there was a very high. Endurance high, that's not a big deal. I think productivity would be a really nice one for us to actually get. And I thought there was very high. And I think there's a specific bee that will do that. So here we have just regular Minecraft bees, and they won't do hardly anything at all. And then here we have our first iron bee. We can actually get rid of him. So let's go ahead and look at what other bees. So I think for this one, we need to have an iron comb. We don't have an iron comb yet because this bee has just been so buzzy. Let's stick an iron bee in there, and then maybe we'll get an iron comb. So let's go and do that. We have a, you know what? We have a perfect bee that we can use. Let's go grab one. Let's grab from here. Go ahead and do that. Go up here. In here, there we go. We have a perfect bee. Well, not perfect, but close. Let's go and put him in here. We're going to do that. Now, this bee isn't going to do anything because all we have here is a flower. If he likes, and if we go look, probably should have done it while he was in his cage, but if we go look here and we hit U for usage, we can see, where is it? Is it not here? This is all bee cages. All right, let's do it this way then. We can type iron bee. So we have our iron bee here. If we look here and do usage, right click for usage, we can see what kind of flowers it uses. And as you can see, it wants a block of iron or some kind of iron thing. I usually just throw the block of iron because it's really easy to identify. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now if we come in here and we put a block of iron, you'll see it shows up there. And now this bee will actually start doing stuff. I don't know if it tells you in here that it'll do it, but oh wow, we've already got 3 combs. He's super buzzy. That was fast. All right, we're gonna take those. That completes that one. Let's go ahead and find out our next bee. So hit Q, we can do this. What was I doing? I meant that. All right, so let's look. So these are all the modium stuff. I'm guessing it really doesn't care how you go about it. Like if you start over here, if we go look at the crystalline bee, we could probably get that one. You know what? Let's do this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take, I'm gonna have to finish that wall so he doesn't fly away. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Let's do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where'd our crystalline bee go? He's right here. I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this, and we're gonna take a honey treat, and I'll show you. I think we'll be fine up here. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna grab one of these so it'll work anytime. One of these, so one by the way. And really we don't need the passive, I don't care, but we just want to show you how to do this. So if we put a honey tree in the middle and then surround it with our different things, you'll see now this is a honey treat that makes a bee any tolerance to weather, passive 100%, and meta-eternal. So if we do that, and then we throw down this bee, and you'll see he's going to run off right away. Oh, crud, he went in and missed. I wasn't expecting that. All right, crud. There he is. All right, we have to go somewhere else. I know where we can go. Don't worry about that. All right, so we're gonna do this. This is why usually I make just a really small little room for them. But we're gonna come up here, because I think if we go up in here, he can't go. Oh, there's a whole lot of nests in there. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go right here. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna go ahead and fly up to him. We're gonna give him the treat, and then we're gonna recapture him. So now you see, if I do it, he is now productivity high, weather tolerance any, behavior meta-eternal, endurance medium, and his temper is passive. So now this bee is just as good as our iron bee. And if we put him in here, he is a busy bee. Now we can get the crystalline one. And we'll end up, what I'd like to do, and I'm not 100% sure because I don't know all the bees, I would like to find which bee is the most productive, because that will actually help us. We don't have any jars, so we're not getting honey. That's okay. If we have that, then we can actually make the bee and get those traits by smushing it and, making the perfect bee. Let's see. So we'll still iron. All right, we'll just be patient. He's just in there doing his thing. What other bee can we make? Let's see if we can make a golden bee. So golden bee is a crystalline and a mason bee, and we get the mason bee is solitary and can be found living alone in nests around the overworld. Look up recipes for this bee to see which nests it spawns in. So it looks like it does in stone nest and in a reed nest. So if we want to make a stone nest real quick, it's an iron sword and a piece of stone. We can definitely do that. And hopefully we get this bee. And then in the next episode, we'll actually make it. All right, so let's do, what was I thinking? I need a piece of stone. S-T-O-N-E. Sorry, we're running a little high. Apologize for that. Our episode is going a bit long. We're at 22 minutes. But I wanted to accomplish something. And an iron sword. So we need S-T-I. That's the hard one to find usually. C. Okay. You have to almost type the whole thing to get it. Not you, sorry. And we'll also do S-T-O. Oh, I already did the stone, but I only grabbed one. Smooth stone. Stone. There we go. No, it was an iron sword. What am I thinking? Oh, I know why I needed the stone. That's what I would need to put it in. So, I-R-O-N. There's an iron ingot. Boom, boom. There we go. Go and put that up. Grab you. And there's our nest. We're going to need some honey treats. Got a couple. We have 62. That should be enough. I wonder if our wand works on, like, a nest. That'd be really good, because then we don't have to feed it 5 trillion honey treats. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll come over here, kind of by our other one, and hopefully we get a blue bee. So if I do that, that activates it. Let's see if we can do that. Go ahead and grab you. Not you, sorry, you. Yeah, I think. Let's see how fast it can normally go. 61, 60, 50. Yeah, it is working. Not super fast. Let's throw some more honey treats at it, because that takes it down pretty fast. And then once we get it pretty low, then we can use our. Let's get it to 2 digits. There we go. 70, 60. All right, show me a blue. I think it was a blue bee, right? Come out, wherever you are. Whoa, he went. That's a digger bee. That wasn't the one we wanted anyway. Come out, digger bee. Can I make him come out quicker? He's not coming out. Come out. Can I do it again, or does it say this already has a bee in it? Yeah, it won't let me do it. Oh, I'm afraid. Well, did that work? No. Maybe if we put it by the flowers, he'll go and play with the flowers. It might be because maybe it's night. I bet that's it. It's really hard to tell what time it is. It is not night. Great. All right. Well, I guess I have to wait for that digger bee to come out so I can get him. Let's see. Do we have any? Oh, I don't have any of his flower in. No wonder he's not doing anything. I think his flower is nether quartz, if I remember right. I bet you guys were like, you need to put that in there. And I didn't even think about it. There's a nether quartz I just saw. Where'd he go? Didn't I just see nether quartz? No. I guess not. There we go. I think that's all he needs. And I guess let's just hit usage on him. I guess I can't do that while he's in the thing. So he was crystalline. The crystalline bee usage. What is his flower? Can it be nether quartz? It's looking like it's the block. Alright, fine. We'll give you a block. Picky bee. Isn't it just 4? Yes. Grab another quartz block, throw that in there, throw that up. Now he should be happy. Come out, little bee. Mr. Digger Bee. And at some point he's going to come out. Maybe he'll come over here or something. I don't know. Alright, well in the next episode we'll hopefully have some nether quartz comb. And maybe I'll have this bee, and maybe I'll even have the proper bee that we need for gold. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Click that little notification bell. Tell other people about my channel. Join my Discord channel. And that is it, my friends. Until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.